This is Brandy Schuster, editor of Chem Manager Europe. I'm reporting from the ChemSpec Europe in Geneva. Right now I have Heinz with me. He is the CEO of Chemie Uetikon in Germany. Thanks for talking to us today. Can you tell us about some of the trends that you've been seeing in custom synthesis? What are your customers looking for?
What we are looking for is good customers.
What are your customers looking for?
Yeah, but the custom synthesis as a whole market, fine chemistry is changing. I think that is without no doubt that the globalization helped to change this, and now the crisis, I think, was something like a catalyst to increase the speed of this change. And we see shifts from our customers, from mainly pharma, we are busy as well, to Asia or to emerging markets instead of staying in the developed markets with a low increase rate. And so in any case, we have to be very attractive for them, that they come still to us in Europe in a high, very expensive or rather expensive area. So yeah, that is what we did in the past. We tried to be as attractive as possible, and therefore we invested heavily in GMP. And I think we have still one of the most compliant GMP facility in the world in this small town in Germany.
Okay, and GMP is a good point, because you're also very involved in the EFCG, the European Fine Chemicals Group. Can you tell me a little bit about, you guys have been working for 6 years now on leveling the playing field in Europe. How have you guys been getting along? What kind of progress have you been making?
It was a hard work, and I say it was, because we have now the new directive, which went through the Parliament and now through the Commission as well, and is in place. This will change the whole situation in Europe and with the emerging market, because this new directive says that APIs have to be manufactured in the GMP, and that companies who want to supply these APIs to Europe, they have to show that they are really compliant, and that changed a lot in the world. And therefore we are very happy that we spent our time, a lot of time in Brussels and in the Parliament in Strasbourg, wherever we find these MEPs to explain them the situation. And finally, I think they understood.
So this is a big win for you.
That is absolutely a big win, not only for us, but also for the patient in Europe. When you remember some cases like heparin, so it's really mandatory that we have something. The only thing that we don't have is really the mandatory inspections, but more or less what is written in this new directive is great for us and for Europe.
Okay. You're also involved in something called CASID, which is the German Custom Synthesis Society. This might not be something that people outside of Germany have heard of before. What do you do? Can you explain it to us?
Yeah, of course. We have in Germany a nice fine chemistry business, and a lot of companies who are doing business in this fine chemistry area. And it's rather long ago, maybe nearly 10 years, that we started with an informal meeting somewhere where one company is located, whether it's in north or the south of Germany. And but latest we made an official registered society out of it in Germany called Verein.
Okay.
We have a lot of Vereins in Germany. So that gives us a certain platform. And so we have the individual companies like we, but also the profit centers, I call them like that, in bigger companies. And we come together at least once per year, exchange information. And I come back to your first question. Where you questioned how can we attract customers. A network helps always. You get information about the market, you can exchange trends, what we are discussing, and you can also cooperate with your partners. And when you are in such a platform, the exchange is much better than before. And it's very good. It's a synergistic platform, really.
Okay. And just now, thinking about the rest of 2011, looking ahead to 2012, what are your expectations for the market?
We had a rather hard time in the last 2 years. That's not new for you. I guess others have the same situation, but we started very good in 2011. One of the reasons to do not a good business was that the customers had a lot of stock, and now really they're coming back. And we have new projects, we have a wonderful product pipeline. I am really very happy with that. We increase our R&D capacity now, are just doing it, and because it's too much for our group, and this will take us not only into the end of 2011 as a good year. 2011 will be very good for us, and I am sure 12 will be the same. I'm rather optimistic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.